So I want to explain to you why I went from a 500 share position size that I had yesterday. If you guys watched yesterday's video, you would have seen, to now having a little bit over 2,000 shares, right? I tripled my position size because now the direction is in my favor. And I'm not just talking about the 1 day, 1 minute chart, right? It's cool to see AMC bullish. Once again, it's making higher highs, higher lows. It's a step in the right direction. But one of the things that I feel is super important for beginner traders to understand is the reason behind on why someone does something. It's not that it has to go according to plan. It's not that my trade is going to turn out, in the green. At the end of the day, there's always some form of risk involved, but I want you to understand why I did what I did. And if you look at AMC on the 1 hour time frame, one of the things that I've been personally talking about is that AMC recently pulled on back from hitting overall highs at 52.79 and has pulled on back right around that SMA line. And it's been really making lower highs and lower lows. This happens from time to time when a stock makes overall highs and then pulls on back. But the concern would be if we make lower highs and lower lows and begin to trade below and consistently trade below the SMA. That's where it would begin to show bearish patterns, right? As of right now, we consolidated yesterday, so it was trying to establish a support level. And today, the reason that I added more is we began to trade above the SMA and the EMA. So I viewed that to be a step in the right direction. And again, I want to put money behind something that is indicating signs of an uptrend, indicating signs of growth. And based off of previous highs and current price point, I saw there to be some upside potential. That is why I decided to go from 500 shares back to 2,000 shares, so adding 1,500 shares to my position size because the direction is in my favor. I see there to be more upside than potential downside. And again, it looks like we have now established a support level, which is a consistent pattern, and now we are beginning to trade above the EMA. This trade, I cannot repeat enough, does not have to go according to plan. It can crash, it can burn, it can go down to $30, and I'm gonna have to manage my risk, right? If I decide to take advantage of an opportunity, there's always some upside potential versus some downside risk. I have 2,000 shares, which is about $100,000. I'm up about $1,000 on the day. I see it to be worth it because now the direction is in our favor, which is why I decided to add more to this position. I know that this trade is definitely not for everyone. Some people do not have this risk tolerance, which I respect. At the end of the day, it is your job to take advantage of opportunities in which you see value in and that you can tolerate. And if AMC moves a little bit too much for your taste, make sure you take that into consideration when taking a position. And of course, that risk management that has to be in place with a riskier trade like AMC. Overall market as of right now, if I'm not mistaken, is a little bit more in the red than it is in the green. So please take that into consideration that a lot of stocks, especially in the tech industry, are pulling back as of right now. So don't feel like you're the only one. If you have any questions whatsoever that you feel like you would like me to answer, all you have to do is comment that down below. Do you think, based off of that 1 hour time frame, right, that 1 hour analysis, do you think that AMC is about to make a recovery? Do you think that we're actually going to recover? Or do you think that this is a false breakout and we're going to pull right on back and drop down to $40 a share? At the end of the day, we're all entitled to our own opinion. Feel free to share yours in the comment section. I hope that I earned your thumbs up. Consider subscribing. And if you guys want to join us for our live trading session tomorrow at Market Open, click the second link down below and I'll see you at the morning bell. Like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take it easy, team.